Alright, Albany. Whoa. That's a bit loud. I've never been here before, but you guys all seem like you know what the fucking deal is. So, just in case you don't, here's the deal. I want you going ham, bananas, turkey, whatever the fuck. Just fucking do it. Let's get down. We're gonna start shit off with some bouncy vibes. So I want to see everybody bouncing around like you're in a goddamn jump house full of kangaroos. Let's get this shit out, man.
Kido. I'm here with Paul Ollinger. Is that how you pronounce it?
Ollinger.
Ollinger. Paul Ollinger from Mantis, one half of Mantis. We're live with PeepThis TV at the Fuse Box in the alleyway in Albany. So this is your first time in Albany, dude. What did you think on the way here?
Well, I rode the train here from the city. It was awesome. Had a great time. Kicked back. You know, worked on some music a little bit. Surfed the internet. Looked at Planes of the Future on,
he almost said porn. I think he was going to say porn.
I probably could have. Like, no one can see what you're looking at because the seats are so high, so I could have just been pouring it out, but I wasn't. Not this time.
So you had like a really nice train ride here?
Yeah, it was comfortable.
What were you doing last night?
Well, I played in New York City on a boat. It's pretty crazy.
A boat?
Boats and Hoes.
Boats and Hoes with Mantis. And Hulk, right?
Yes.
And we have Hulk coming here tonight to do some support for Mantis.
Excellent.
Have you guys ever played with Hulk before?
Yeah, in Atlanta once or twice, and then last night. One of our first release ever was on Hulk's label, Brotown.
Yeah.
So it's kind of crazy.
And it's crazy that this is your first time in Albany, and this is Hulk's first set in Albany as well. So it's a very monumentous
Virgins
tonight. Tell us a little bit about Atlanta. What's it like living in Atlanta and playing dubstep music?
It's cool, man. Like, the scene is, you know, kind of like, it fluctuates constantly. Like, just really, with all electronic music, it's just like boom, 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 like shit coming in to popularity and stuff. But it's cool, man. It's pretty consistent. Like, of course, trap's really big there because like Southern. A lot of like the dons of trap music are from Atlanta. So it's good though. Like, people go hard to whatever. They just like to fucking rage. So it's fun.
Alright, you guys are fucking sick. We're about to speed shit up a little bit though. By the way, no one in this part of the country has heard this half of this song before, so I want to see what you guys got.
Now, when you grew up in Atlanta, you were in a hardcore band touring, right?
Yeah.
And what was the band name?
Attila.
Attila.
I was the bass player for several years.
And what was your like segue into like dubstep music from like being in a hardcore band?
Well, I went to a Rusco show with a homie of mine, and like I heard it, and I was just like blown away because I was like, to me, I didn't hear it as like, oh, this is dubstep. I heard it; it was just like all halftime breakdowns with like really heavy bass. And as a bass player in a metal band, I was like. So yeah, so that's how that happened.
And the bassist in a metal band, they jam off with the drummer, right? So are you?
I don't know. I more or less follow the guitar players.
Follow the guitar.
I was kind of like more like shreddy, but definitely still very rhythmic based and everything. But so yeah, a lot of the influence in our music derives strictly from metal. Taylor, the other guy in the group, was a vocalist in a metal band. So
yeah, tell us a little bit tell Albany how you met Taylor, how you guys came together.
I met Taylor through a mutual friend, and then like we were both kind of at the same skill level with production, and we just kind of like, I showed him my shit, and he's like, oh, your shit's cool, and he showed me his. I'm like, dude, your shit's cool. We should make a track together. So we made one song together, and then we were like, we should just keep doing this. And then 2 years later, or 3, however long it is, here we are.
What have you, now this is August, like kind of like the tail end of the summer, of 2013, what big shows do you have coming up, like, for the rest of the year?
We're in December. We're probably going to Europe. Definitely going to South Africa for a show. That's pretty crazy.
Nice.
Playing in Cape Town. Never thought that would happen, but sweet.
Yeah, yeah.
And we got a new release coming out in September.
Yeah, tell us about some releases coming out that we should look out for.
The only one we have scheduled at this point is with our tracks In-Game and Caligula. They're going to be out on Play Me late September. We're going to do a music video for In-Game too, so that's going to be sweet. So just excited to get that shit out. We just had one back in March called Epsilon that did really well. So we're stoked to just keep delivering and trying to grow our sound and develop ourselves.
Well, yeah, this is Kido. This is Paul from Mantis.
I am Paul from Mantis.
Yo, make sure you check out some of their music on SoundCloud, right? And Facebook.
SoundCloud.com/MantisDubstep. Facebook.com/MantisDubstep. Like our shit.
Like their shit. Like Peep This Is shit. Like writer promos. Like Elektro Mag. Do a shout out to Elektro Mag real quick. Shout out to Elektro Mag for the interview.
Shout out to Elektro Mag for the interview.
Yo, it was a pleasure to meet you, bro. You're a really good person.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Great time, man. We're gonna have a good time. We're about to rage. Prosecutioner's on right now, and then comes Mantis, and then Hulk. Ready, Albany?
We're about to rage vaginas.
Rage face. Oh!